Have you heard about this form of emotional abuse that's called gaslighting? What does it mean, and why is it called gaslighting? The term may be far away from its meaning, but it won't be anymore after you listen to this story. Do you know a story that's called Gaslight? Alright, let me say it real quick. In the 1940s, there was a husband and a wife. They lived in a big house, and the whole house was lit by gas lamps. When you turn on the light in one room, the light starts flickering and gets a little bit dim in other areas of the house. And that was because all the gas pipes at the house were all connected. The problem happened when the wife started to notice that the lights are dimmed and start flickering at this time of the day when she was alone at the house. And that didn't happen just once, it happened nearly every day. The wife started to freak out. She thought that maybe there's someone else at the house, and she started to worry. And she tried to talk to her husband about this thing and that she's worried, but the husband told her that she's being delusional and that she's imagining things that are not true. Until she started to notice that this dimming and flickering of the gas lamps coincides with her husband leaving the house and going out. Just a few minutes after he leaves, she starts to notice that flickering of the lamps. And because of that, she suspected that her husband is not actually out, and he may be somewhere around at the house, but why doesn't he want her to know? He just tried to convince her that what she sees is not right, and whatever she thinks of is not true. By that, he managed to make her doubt her own sanity, and she thought that she completely lost her mind. But what actually happened was the husband wasn't really going out, and every time he was sneaking around the house, he was still there all that time and he never left. The wife was never delusional, and all her doubts were real. From Gaslight story came the word gaslighting. Gaslighting is when someone is trying to win an argument, not by using logic, but by negotiating facts and making you question what you have seen with your own eyes, or even denying something that happened, even when there is a proof. Unfortunately, gaslighting is a manipulative behavior that many people adopt, and many of us are exposed to on a daily basis. But the thing is, we don't know what it is, and you can't just point it out. So, have I pushed the button? If you are adopting this behavior, it's your time to stop. And if you are exposed to it, it's good to know that it's a real thing that you can recognize and end by yourself.